What if your fear could be seen, not by another person, but by an animal? Imagine standing near a horse. You haven't said a word, but it suddenly backs away, ears twitching, breathing faster. You didn't move. You didn't speak. So how did it know you were scared? Some people say horses can feel your fear, that they don't just sense your body, they sense your emotions. But is that really true? Or is it just a romantic idea we love to believe? In this video, we're going deep into one of the most mysterious relationships between humans and animals, uncovering science, real-life stories, and shocking discoveries about what horses truly know about us. If you love discovering the secrets of the animal world, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and let's ride into the unknown together. Horses have always fascinated us. They're symbols of strength, freedom, and intuition. For centuries, warriors, kings, and cowboys trusted them, not just as transport, but as partners. But behind all this, one belief has persisted, that horses can read our emotions. That they know when we're nervous, even before we speak. This belief goes far back. In Native American traditions, horses were seen as spiritual beings that could reflect the rider's soul. In classical dressage, trainers said a horse could only perform well if the rider was emotionally centered. Even today, horse therapy programs claim these animals can detect fear, sadness, and tension, and respond to it in surprisingly gentle ways. But how much of that is myth, and how much is real? That's what we're going to explore. Horses are prey animals, meaning their survival has always depended on being alert. Their brains are wired to detect the smallest signals, heart rate changes, muscle tension, even the way you breathe. Studies show they can hear your heartbeat from over 4 feet away. When you're scared, your body releases adrenaline, your breathing shifts, and your posture becomes tighter. A horse doesn't need to understand fear, it feels the changes in your body. Their eyes are also unique. They can see almost 350 degrees around them and are incredibly attuned to body language. So even without mind reading, they're reading you. Let's talk about what science says. In 2016, a study at the University of Sussex showed horses could distinguish between angry and happy human facial expressions, and even remember them. Another study published in Biology Letters revealed that horses could sense the stress level of a person just by being around them. When participants were nervous, horses became more alert, blinking less, and showing signs of tension. Some equine scientists now believe horses are among the most emotionally intelligent animals when it comes to humans, even more than dogs in some contexts. But the question remains, are they truly sensing fear, or just reacting to physical cues? Let's leave the lab and go to the field. Emily, a horseback riding instructor, tells the story of a new student, calm on the outside, but secretly terrified. The horse, usually gentle, refused to move. Only when the girl admitted her fear and took a deep breath, the horse began to walk again. Another rider, a war veteran dealing with PTSD, found that his horse would approach only on calm days, but stay distant when he was anxious. These aren't isolated stories. Equine-assisted therapy programs have seen horses step closer to crying patients and back away from those full of tension. Could it be coincidence? Maybe. But after hundreds of such stories, maybe not. Some believe horses are mirrors, reflecting what we carry inside. In spiritual circles, horses are considered empaths, creatures that tune into emotional frequencies. Whether you call it energy, instinct, or vibration, horses respond not to the words we say, but to the truth behind them. Could this be nature's way of reminding us to be present, honest, and grounded? Interestingly, horses aren't the only ones. Dogs have been known to avoid people with high anxiety. Cats often hide when owners argue. But what makes horses unique is their size and their silence. They don't bark, growl, or run. They feel. And they show you the truth through action, or sometimes, inaction. That makes their response even more powerful. So, can horses really sense fear in humans? Based on science, experience, and countless real-life moments, the answer is yes. Horses may not understand fear the way we do, but they absolutely respond to our internal state. And in doing so, they become mirrors, showing us what we try to hide. The truth is, they feel what we don't say. Maybe the question isn't whether horses sense fear. Maybe the question is, why do they notice it when we don't? Horses teach us a powerful lesson. to be honest with what we feel. Because they don't judge, they just reflect. In a world where we're taught to hide emotions, maybe what we need is a 1,000-pound animal quietly saying, "I see you. Be still. Breathe." So next time you're near a horse, don't pretend to be brave. Be real. They'll understand. If this video changed the way you see horses, let me know in the comments. Have you ever felt a horse respond to your emotions? I'd love to hear your story. And if you enjoyed uncovering this truth, hit like, subscribe, and don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, animals are listening, even when we're silent.